Good morning, boys and girls. Glad you're here with me this Sunday morning. We're going to do a story today about Moses. So we're going to start with our memory verse, and it comes from Romans chapter 8, verse 31. And it says, "If God is for us, who can be against us?" Say that with me. If God is for us, who can be against us? Romans 8:31. Good job. Our word up for today is God takes care of us. So God is going to take care of us. And in our Bible story today, we're going to hear about a man named Moses. God had big plans for him, but Moses didn't think he was good enough to do the job. Moses was worried. Have you ever been worried? Yeah, you might have been worried to be in the dark, or worried to go somewhere without your mom or dad, or maybe worried about a test. There are lots of different things we get worried about, just like Moses in our Bible story got worried. So we're going to hear what God did to help Moses. Moses was worried, but God takes care of us. God knew Moses was worried and upset, so God promised to stick by him. Moses was a shepherd. It was his job to take care of his father-in-law's sheep. One day, when he was outside with the sheep, he saw something very strange. And we're going to read about it from our Bible. In Exodus chapter 3, verses 2 and 3, it says, "There the angel of the Lord appeared to him from inside a burning bush. Moses saw that the bush was on fire, but it didn't burn up. So Moses thought, I'll go over and see this strange sight. Why doesn't the bush burn up?" So Moses, he was in the field with the sheep, being a good shepherd, and he saw this bush on fire, but it wasn't burning up. The bush was still there. Well, God had a special job for Moses. He was going to help God's special people, and we're going to find out more. God said, "Hi there, Moses. You're going to lead my people." What's your reply? What do you think Moses said? Moses said, "Hey there, God. Thanks a bunch, but you've got the wrong guy." Because Moses, he didn't think he could do that. He didn't have faith in himself. Moses didn't think he was good enough to do the important job that God had for him. He was afraid and worried. But we know that God takes care of us. God stuck by Moses and helped him. Let's find out what happened next. But then God said, "I know you are worried, and I know you're scared, but I am beside you. I won't leave you in need. Trust me, I always care." Moses was worried no one would listen to him. He didn't think he was anyone important. But God said that he would give Moses special skills so that people would listen to him. Let's find out what Moses could do. Moses had a staff. That's a stick that shepherds use to guide their sheep. God said, "Moses, throw down that staff." So Moses threw down that staff, and guess what? The staff became a wiggly snake. God said, "Pick up that wiggly snake by the tail." So Moses did, and it became a staff again. God said, "I will never fail you. I will always be with you." To prove he was the true God, God said, "Moses, be brave. I will take care of you." Wow, God would help Moses. God would show his power. But Moses was still a little bit worried about not knowing what to say. Let's read to see what God said to Moses. And I'm going to read from Exodus chapter 4, verse 12. And it says, "Now go, I will help you speak. I will teach you what to say." So God told Moses, "You don't need to worry about what to say. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I want you to say." Wow, God was going to help Moses. God would show his power. But Moses, God would help him by showing him exactly what to say. Finally, Finally, Moses now understood that God would stick with him and help him even when the job was really big and important. Moses knew that with God's help, he really could lead God's people. And all because God showed him that God takes care of us. So boys and girls, just like Moses, God gave Moses a big job to lead his people away from the Egyptians. Moses was scared. He was worried. He thought, that job's way too big for me. I don't want it. But God said, don't worry. I will be with you. I'm going to stay by you. You won't be alone. I will be there telling you what to say and what to do. And just like God helped Moses, God is with us too. He's with you. Even when you're worried and scared, God says, I'm right there with you. I'm going to stick by you no matter what. All you have to do is trust me and let me guide you. So boys and girls, I hope you remember that when you're worried or scared or not quite sure if you can do something, remember, God's with you. And with God, we can do anything. We just have to trust him. Boys and girls, have a great week.